here, and this is the Quivogne Maxiculteur 7 on by AgriDesignModding on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map. And why are we looking at this? Well, it's been updated. This is console release for this mod. There are 2 cultivators in this pack. 6.09 megabytes to download, 4 slots each on console. Let's find them here, cultivators. And we have 2 of them. Why do we have 2 of them? They look exactly alike, but there is one difference. 100 horsepower recommended, 3 meter working width, 9 miles per hour. Let's take a look at this one. It is just like this. However, you can notice the tines are facing towards the wheels on this one, and the tines on this one are facing away from the wheels. Why is that? Well, one is a rear attach and one is a front attach model. Yes, so one is meant to be pulled and one is meant to be pushed in front of your tractor. So this way, if you use the front mounted one, you can have something on the back, like say a seeder or something that is not a direct drill, and you can do 2 things at once. So let's hook up the rear attached one first. And yes, well, there is one thing you need to be aware of. Now, this is the little case 100C. It is a small tractor. I think this is a bit heavy for a small tractor, or at least you need to put a weight on the front. But it does work just fine. As you can see, it is a little bit heavy on the back end. Now, is there any options here? No, not really. It's purely just a cultivator. But it does work quite well, so there's no issues there. It's just a bit heavy. As you can see, it is a little bit, I can say a little bit big for this, but not really. I mean, it pulls it just fine. Well, now you see it's struggling a little bit, but I think that's because of the weight. It's pulling the front end off the dirt a little bit, and it's losing a little traction. So a weight on the front of that would remedy that for sure. Now, if you're going to use the front mounted one like this, I would very highly recommend a medium tractor, or even the smallest medium tractor, or putting a weight on the back of your tractor if you're using a smaller tractor. And if you have a seeder on the back, well, that will double as a weight. So let's go up here. As you can see, I had this little guy with the front on it, and it was lifting, so it was lifting the back end so much that it just couldn't handle it. The worker was just, he did this. So to be fair, I would go with a medium tractor. Minimum medium tractor horsepower base game is 150 horsepower, so you really won't have a problem pushing it around. As you can see, 9 miles per hour. And if you have another implement on the back, of course you're going to need more horsepower to run that as well. So I would probably just go with the medium tractor and minimum 150 horsepower, if not maybe more if you're running a seeder behind you. As you can see here, the turnaround is no problems there with the worker. Of course, if you use this manually, you'll be able to tell and feel the weight if it needs more weight or whatever. And the animation is really nice. As you can see, it's a deep cultivator, and yeah, it works just fine as it should. Yes, and even lowered, it does, even though it does have wheels on there. Let's just show you that in case you really wanted to know. Let's go ahead and hook this one up to the front. It is quite small compared, as you can see, even though it says only 100 horsepower required. We'll hook it up here, and you see it is quite light on the front end. or quite light on the back end, shall I say. And let's just see if we can, yeah, see the back end sliding around. And so if you hire a worker, he's fine when it's on the, well, even though when it's, look at that, the front end's lifting up. So yeah, it's just, the tractor's just too light. He can't turn. So anyways, we're gonna stop that torturousness. Torturousness? Oh, new words every day. We're not gonna torture him any longer. And there you go. The Quivogne, maybe Vogne? No, I'm pronouncing that totally wrong. I cannot pronounce that word. But the Maxiculteur 7 by AgriDesignModding console release on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game. So till the next one, bye for now.